It's finally time to upload some gameplay content, and in this video today we are going to be trying out the smallest goalkeeper in FIFA 21 Ultimate Team. If you need some coins to improve your Ultimate Team, look no further than IG Vault for the cheapest coins on the market, and if you use the code Kieran at checkout, you'll get yourself a nice little discount off your order. Now the player in question isn't just the smallest goalkeeper in the game, he is also one of the brand new hero items in FIFA Ultimate Team, and I won't lie, I want to try out a bunch of these hero cards, so in the comments below let me know which ones you want to see me do a video on. Di Natale looks incredible, I really want to try him out but he's currently extinct, and there's a bunch of others that I really want to give a go to, so as I say, be active in the comments, let me know who you want to see videos on down below. Anywho, if you didn't know already, the smallest goalkeeper in the game is Campos, who will appear when I'm not searching for the La Liga, because that is not where he's attached to. Anyway, this is the team he is going to be used in. We are going to be a bit cheaty, a bit sneaky with our centre-back option just to get him on full chem, just because to get this guy on full chem there aren't too many, premium defender options, so sadly we're doing that horrible thing where we use a full-back at centre-back. I'm sorry, but I just want to try out the goalkeeper to be honest. Now, fun fact about this goalkeeper, didn't just play in goal in his career, he also played outfield and actually regularly liked to go on runs while playing as a goalkeeper with the ball, which is kind of crazy. You should look up some of his highlights on YouTube if you've never seen it before. So because of that, he's actually got some decent in-game stats. They're not brilliant, but for a goalkeeper, he's actually got some okay outfield stats. So maybe we'll give him a go in midfield or up front as well. So that'll be pretty interesting. But for the most part, I do want to try him out as a goalkeeper just to see how he does as someone who is 5'7" between the sticks. Don't normally see this many traits on a goalkeeper, so that is obviously nice to see, and you definitely don't normally see some goals on goalkeeper stats, but like I've said before, did not play goalkeeper throughout his full career, and regularly did like to go on runs with the ball even when playing in goal. In regards to his in-game stats, he's actually got some pretty decent attributes, especially in the diving and reflexes column. Positioning isn't the best for an 87 overall goalkeeper. The main negative to this card is obviously going to be the height, but I'm just interested to see how this card performs, because in this year's Ultimate Team, goalkeepers aren't completely useless. There's actually some really good ones this year compared to previous years where there was only a couple that were, usable. So let's get into some games and let's see how we get on with Campos between the sticks. Now seems a pretty good time to mention as well, I am not brilliant at FIFA 22. I am still getting used to the game, so if you do see some horrific defending in this video, in fact you're definitely going to, just, let me off with it. Just remember, we're about a week into the game's release, and as I say, I suck. But if anything, the fact that I'm absolutely garbage might actually help us just to test out Campos, because my terrible defending will probably lead to me conceding more shots. So let's see how we get on. Also in the comments below, what division are you currently in so far? I am still working my way up and not going to get very far in this game because my opponent has left the match. So let's try again. We are still searching for a game. That last clip was literally 4 minutes ago, so that's not ideal. Another thing in the comments, just let me know what kind of team are you running with, and specifically what kind of formation, because I have still not settled on a formation as we come up against a very nice looking Premier League side which also features informed Vinicius Jr. Before we get into this game, let's have a look at this goalkeeper's in-game stats, because like I've said before, they're pretty interesting because you wouldn't normally see this on a goalkeeper. For instance, these physicals are pretty mad, especially that acceleration. He is rapid. I definitely want to go on a run with him just to see how quick he feels in-game. And then also, as you can see, we've got some pretty notable in-game stats, like 79 finishing. You don't really expect that on a goalkeeper. 89 volleys as well, that is pretty high, and that's better than some strikers too, so that is very nice. I can definitely see some people having this guy on their bench this year to bring on towards the end of games, just to, rub it in. I can definitely see that. Interesting. Oh, that's not ideal in the slightest, and Campos actually makes a good save. My play fell over there, but a nice save from the goalkeeper. He's playing around the box a lot, so I'm going to presume he's going to be attempting the very OP timed finishes this year, because they are super overpowered this year. Oh dear, that's not great from me. Keeper is off his line quick and does really well. Like I've said, please do ignore the terrible defending. I have not adapted to this game too well early on. And there's the half-time whistle, so pretty even first 45 to be honest, not too much to report. Both sides have had some decent chances, but neither of us can put the ball in the back of the net. feel like Campos has had a decent first 45 in regards to his goalkeeping stats. As you can see, made 2 saves, so hopefully he can keep doing exactly that. Don't want to say hope he'll keep a clean sheet, even though I do, because I will definitely jinx it and concede within the first 15 minutes. Oh, in trouble, and De Bruyne scores. Not great defence from me, and to be fair, don't really expect many keepers to save that. Wasn't a brilliant shot, but yeah, powerful, and that close of range, not going to be stopped. What did I say would happen at half-time? Right, yeah, really nice ball there for Vinicius Jr. Bit of momentum here. He's moved his keeper, and we'll just bang the ball in the back of the net at the near post because of that. Saw that movement early. Oh, Vinicius with a chance, and that really shouldn't be going in the back of the net. Not great defence from me again, but I really feel like that should not be going in. Chance for Campos to clear. Nice left foot ball up top to Vinicius Jr., who does actually really well to come over the ball. And there is full time. Unfortunately, we do lose this game. I am still learning it. Do not. So full time's come round, and unfortunately we did lose the game, which is a bit of a shame. But to be honest, I didn't think Campos was that bad. I do feel like he could have done a bit better with one of the goals, but the other one, as I say, point blank range, just wasn't going to get to it. But he did make a couple of nice saves in the first half, but the second 45 just wasn't it for the goalkeeper. But we move on, we'll give him another go, and we'll see how we get on. Let's try this again then, shall we? This time we are up against a bunch of informers. Vinicius Jr., Benzema was in there, and also informed Sarr. So this guy must have a decent amount of coins. Oh, a big block there from Rodriguez. Was not confident, and I won't lie, corners do have me worried with him being very, very short, because he's not really going to come out to claim them, and if he does, it's very likely that like a 6-foot centre-back or something will just get the ball over him, and that's also a worry. Long shots. Yeah, that's a problem. Oh, that's a great response. That's a great response. Correa and Vinicius Jr. linking up very nicely to equalise. Oh, wow. Keeper was never getting to that one. Right in the corner. And that's another equaliser. Love to see it. Sorry for the lack of commentary there. I am focusing. Oh, we are in trouble here. Oh, wow. That just doesn't go over a normal goalkeeper. A goalkeeper of 6 foot or above does not concede that kind of header. That's a problem. That's a problem. And there's half time, and won't lie, that one is a tough one to take, because we've definitely had the better chances, and the difference between the two sides literally is the goalkeepers. On one hand, we've got a Campos who has made, you know, a block, but hasn't really made any saves in this game. And then on the flip side, we've got Areola, who is just making saves for days right in the corners. As you can see, completely out of the reach of where Campos can get to. It's that header goal that hurts me the most, because, as I say, any goalkeeper above 6 foot definitely saves that. Benzema with the shot. Ooh, interesting save from Campos there. Kind of like punched that away. That was odd. Corners scare me. Corners scare me a lot. Hey, Campos claimed the cross. Love to see it. Oh, another cross is coming in. Oh, no. Really? That's the kind of goal we're gonna concede? Wow. I don't know if he got a touch on that. You guys will be able to see. I'll put a replay on the screen. But, that sucks. He goes for a shot here. We're in trouble. Oh, good save. Now we've got to defend the corner. I don't like it. He's on the move. Oh, he claimed it. Nice. Oh, terrifying. Saved initially. Are we really passing around the back when we're 4-2 up? That's a bit strange, but whatever. We unfortunately lose that game. I can't help but think we'd have won, or at minimum have drawn, if we had, you know, a normal goalkeeper in between the sticks, but wasn't to be. We have chosen to play with a small goalkeeper, and so far it has not paid off for us in the slightest. Yeah, that was not a good game, to be honest. Did make a couple of saves in the second half, Couple of them not too convincing, as you saw, but it is what it is. We move on. We are still on the hunt for a win, but in this next game, we're going to do something a little bit different. We are going to have a goalkeeper on the bench, because what I'm thinking is, in the second half, we're going to put Campos outfield just to see what he's like. I want to trial him, you know, maybe in a striker position. Let's just give him a go up front. So in the second 45, he's going to be swapped with Casteels. And yeah, he's going to have a go in that striker position. And if we can score a goal with him, bonus. So here is what we are up against. Very, very strong Premier League side. And I'm seeing a lot of 4-5-1 action so far. So maybe that's the go-to formation. That is not ideal for Mina. Through on goal, goes for the shot and then straight into the hands of Campos. Nice stop. Claimed it too. Oh, that's terrifying, and that's in the back of the net. How has Alisson stopped that? Like a cat. Great bit of play. What an equaliser. Fantastic tiki-taka football. This is where I'm most nervous. Oh, what a goal. Them timed finesses are just too OP. Chance, can we get a third? Oh, he's moved his keeper, but he's moved him the wrong way, and we've made it free just like that. Oh, that's very unfortunate, but that's actually a nice stop from Campos. Ball to the back stick. Chance! Oh, how has that slipped in? Alisson's made some incredible saves in this game, and then he's let that in. Wow. And after that goal, my opponent decides to quit. So we get ourselves a nice 4-1 win. Now, I'm fully aware I completely forgot to put him up front for the second 45. But what I'm going to say is this. If you want to see a video where I use this guy outfield, let me know by leaving a like rating on this video and commenting down below. And if enough of you want to see it, then I will try him in an outfield role. But for this video, we have just kept him between the sticks for most part. So let's talk about this guy again. What did I make of this card as a goalkeeper? Well, to put it simply, will I ever use this card again in between the sticks? No, I will not. It's just not a card I'd feel comfortable just have him between the sticks just because of his height. Like, it is a problem, it really, really is, and you can see that in the footage. Some of the saves would have been made by just having a taller goalkeeper. Wouldn't even have to be like as high rated as this guy, but just having that extra bit of height definitely would have benefited him. He does have some positives though. I think from close range, he's very, very good at just, you know, making that initial block. And also, he's very, very quick off his line. Like, there isn't a goalkeeper who can really match this guy for speed in terms of that. So, he's definitely a bit of a sweeper keeper option. And his distribution, to be fair, was also pretty solid as well. But would I use this guy in champs? Not a chance. And there's a challenge in itself. Someone should try and, you know, like a pro player should try and go, you know, like unbeaten in champs with this guy in between the sticks. I bet that would be a very, very difficult challenge, especially with the fact that literally any long shot, any shot like remotely near a corner is going to go in and past this guy. So, yeah, despite the pretty good stats on his card, unfortunately his height really, really does bring this guy down. But still, it was quite fun just to try him out, just to see how he was. And yeah, that's kind of what I want to do more of this year. I don't just want to be hammering out player reviews of every single card this year. I just want to try out unique cards and players that I want to try out. So just on that basis, I had fun giving this card a go. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on this item if you've tried it out yourself. Also, let me know, have you given it a go in goal or have you tried him outfield as well? Let me know how you got on either way in the comments. If you could leave a like rating on the video, that would be great. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.